Hello Foxpack and welcome back to Ultimate Custom Night. Now, as you can see, I will be doing the 10 or attempting the 10-20 mode, but as you can see, this is only 9 people, so I will be adding either Phone Guy or JJ, as they are both elements that are in the 10-20 mode, or will be making it a 10-20 mode. But I am just starting with a warm up because actually, these guys, like, set on higher levels are actually easier than these guys for some reason. Cause Toy Freddy, he just sits in the parts and service, and you have to switch Mr. Hugs, which even on 20 is only occasionally with how much the time flies by. And then this is just putting on the mask quickly for both Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie. This is the vents, so I do have to be careful of that. Withered Chica is also the vents, so I have to be careful of that. But both of which, even on 20, I do have a firm grasp of. Withered Bonnie, another throw on the mask. Golden Freddy, also another throw on the mask. Marionette is the only one that on 20 is probably going to be a really hard thing. And BB, all he does is that when he comes in through the side vent, if he does get in, he will temporarily disable my flashlight. But none of these guys, not even Phone Guy, nor JJ, really literally none of these guys need a thing for the flashlight, I don't think. And JJ, when she gets in, same way that BB does, she'll disable the doors, but I don't think any of these guys require doors. At least not doors that you need to use. Let's see, mask. That's a TV monitor that he's using, so technically not mask. That's a vent snare, also vent snare. Mask. So yeah. And this doesn't really matter considering flashlight. So yeah, JJ, and this will just make me like be distracted with audio. So yeah, regardless of whether I add in Phone Guy or JJ, it won't really matter. Regardless, let's get to the practicing. So let's see, he's parts and service camera to do the thing, mask, vent camera, side vent, vent camera, just throw on the mask, music box, and throw on the mask. Alright, got all that down. Power generator, side vent 1, and oh yeah, I need to remember I can turn the side, or not the sidebar, but that I can turn the desk fan on and off. I always forget that I can do that. I either like turn it off or on accidentally because I hit spacebar. Not like in a panic or anything, but just that I accidentally hit it with my thumb. So let's see, automatically close that. Let's get you wound up. Let's see where they are. Go ahead and close that one while we're here. Go down more. Jeez. Almost died instantly. Whoa. Oh. I'm not going to be death coining any of them, but if I do struggle too much on the actual, like, 20... Okay, then, on the actual 20 mode attempt, then I will allow myself to, death coin one of them. I was debating having, all 11 of them, that being, Phone Guy and JJ both included, but then I was like, that's too much. Not because I don't think I can do it, but because that I think I might just struggle too much. Okay, that was extremely close. I feel like that one was just way too close. Game over. Okay, well, I'm dead. Unless somehow Toy Freddy doesn't kill me during the night. Yep, there it is. Alright. So I admit
That game was totally rigged.
that game was totally rigged. Yep. Okay. I'll admit I wasn't paying as much attention to him as I should have. I completely forgot that I need to actually pay attention to that camera to change it. I don't know why. I actually ran out of I have like 3 things of soda here. I have 2 cans of Coke Zero, not sponsored, and a giant can of Monster, again not sponsored. And all of them are empty. Like, I just finished off the Monster, so I have to open this thing of water, a giant bottle of water at that, and drink this. Ah, water. Feels good to get some actual hydration. In fact, I actually have 2 water bottles here. I have an actual brand, which is what I just drank out of, and then I have unless this water bottle doesn't fit under the sink, the brand name one, it's gonna be become my regular water bottle. But if it doesn't fit under the sink, then I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Let's just get back into the action. Anyway, yeah, I gotta focus on Toy Freddy more. Focus on Toy Freddy more. Panic on I think I'll just let BB and even JJ when she's doing her thing, or if she's in there, just let them do their thing. So yeah. So basically, the gist of it is, if and when they're in here, let them do their thing. I didn't mean to change the music, but okay. Okay, well, yeah, I heard the marionette get out.
The others are under my protection.
Let's see what Dee Dee added. If it even got fully added, because I died basically as soon as she finished. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to click off. She didn't add jack shit. I've always wondered what she does whenever, like, even if she finishes it, sometimes she just doesn't add anything. I don't understand it. Also, for the practice attempts of like this, I'm not gonna be like using any DD repels. But for the actual like 10-20 mode attempts, I will be using DD repels because I don't want to have to deal with her coming in and being like, "Hey, here's some more stuff." Like freaking, because like she can add any of these other characters here at any level between 1 and 20. So like say like Nightmare for example, to not let my mouse cursor linger over Nightmare for too long, she can add him in at 20 or 1, meaning I can either linger my mouse cursor over him for quite a while or an extremely short amount of time, and you can't even realize who it is like until you already notice them. Which in Nightmare case is when you're hovering over him. And if it's on 20, it's an extremely short case. So yeah, and I got my zipper stuck, but I guess I'll deal with it. Okay. I'll do one more attempt of 10. Well, actually, no, I guess I'll finish the actual 10 thing or 10 setting thing, and then we'll move on to the actual 1020 mode attempts. Okay, yeah. That was a complete shot in the dark. Okay, didn't realize it was them both, but alright.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
God, shut up, Dee Dee.
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
I hate you, Dee Dee. I hope it's something that I don't have to worry about. You know what? I'm just gonna act as if nothing else is here. And that everything is fine. When it probably isn't. Okay, I need to change this. Yeah, she added nothing again. So it seems like sometimes she's literally just a fluke. Either that or she added JJ and it's on a really low setting. Nope, you're not getting out, Marionette. I figured you were close. I wasn't trying to let you get close, but I figured you were getting close. Alright. Reset that ventilation. You're still fine. Alright, he's coming down the middle. Also, I don't know if it's because I'm ignoring him, but BB is really acting more like he's on 20 than he is on anything else. Or on 10. There. There we go. Alright, 15 seconds. Alright, there we go. Nice. Running it back. That was only 900 points. That was actually fairly calm for what's to come. Alright, so now we gotta... Okay, thanks for the coins. But now we gotta add, JJ. JJ, our phone guy. And up them all to 20. Alright, so first let's up them all to 20. Toy Freddy, you get up to 20. So Toy Freddy is going to be even more of an annoyance, even though he wasn't that much. Now you two are going to be annoyances. Golden Freddy is probably going to be the biggest annoyance, as for the vent ones, because they're the biggest threats. JJ is just going to be an audio annoyance. As for, actually, I don't think JJ makes a sound. The vent ones, like I said, are the biggest threats. As for Golden Freddy and the marionette, I'm just gonna have to keep a tight hold on, if not occasionally switching to the global music box. Because before, until the very end up there, I wasn't really using the global music box. I was just using my own like willpower. So now I'm probably gonna have to, like, if it's in like a hairy situation where I actually can't switch to it, I'm gonna have to like turn off my desk fan, or just like not turn off my desk fan, keep it running, and use the global music box, which I believe is toggled by 5, to do that. And I almost forgot to turn on Golden Freddy. Alright, so now all of them are at 20, as you can see by the 1800. So now, so is it phone guy? When he calls, quickly mute him, otherwise will create a lengthy audio disturbance. The mute button will appear in different places each time. Door controls temporarily. Does door controls mean even the vent ones? I guess we'll see. If it means even the vent ones, then that's going to make this a lot harder, which is going to make it a lot more interesting. But, hey, you never know. So, let us use a DD repel. So, let's go. Because I don't want DD adding any more stuff to this. Though I can only have so many attempts without a possible DD, so. Alright, so first, let's go with that. Let's keep this. Alright, and he's already gone. Okay. It wouldn't let me flick down. Okay, I clicked way too quickly. I didn't think it was gonna say anything. Not all the time do they say stuff, so I didn't think. My bad. Alright. Let's move on. Move on to the next attempt. I couldn't really tell what he was saying anyway. So, if that makes me feel any better. I mean, I don't know how it would, but okay, I need it. Come on. It's the fact that I can't click on it accurately. I wish it was just double clicking on the camera that Mr. Hugs is on to toggle the thing, but no, instead it's a separate button. Also, I still couldn't tell. Like, I listened to it that time and I still couldn't tell what Withered Bonnie said. But yeah, as you can see, even though it's Withered Bonnie that's killing me, Toy Freddy is a real annoyance because I'm having a struggle actually clicking on it, which is making me get killed by the other animatronics. So yeah. It's like, if I can make a sort of like chain here, it's that Toy Bonnie makes you susceptible to Withered Bonnie, and the toys who make you susceptible to that of the two vents if you don't have the right ones closed. Or say you have the right one closed for either Mangle or Chica, and the other one's coming in through another one, and you don't have time to switch. Or it makes you susceptible to the Marionette coming. That's what it makes you susceptible to. So yeah. Anyway, let's go. Okay, yep. Alright.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
Is that all? Alright, that's all. So, yeah. Global Music Box is a definite. Because I was gone for like, what, 10 seconds? And that thing went down? So, yeah. Alright, let's see. I mean, I know it's going to be a bother to have to freaking put everything back up. Let's set all to 0 and, like, see how fast the Marionette goes down on 1 compared to how fast the Marionette goes down. I mean, I'm not going to ever play with Marionette on 1. Let's just see how fast it goes down on 1 compared to how fast it goes down on 20. Because, I mean, it does have a timer in this, so. Alright, so let's see. Also, yes, I know this is enthralling gameplay. It takes 50 full seconds. 50 full seconds and then some for it to actually kill you. 58 seconds. Some variables at the end there once he... Okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, 50 full seconds to get out of the box, and then some variables for when he might actually kill you. So 50 full seconds. So 5 seconds over a full hour in the game to get out of the box on 1. Now let's see how fast he gets out on 20. So there we go. Now let's see how fast it gets out on 20. "17 seconds, and then the time of death."
The others are under my protection.
Cool. But yeah. 17 seconds on 20. 40, or not 40, but 50 on 1. That is a huge margin considering the nights in this only last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Among other things. I won't mention what. Okay, it's a sex joke. Anyway, back to the attempts. Once I get everything back up to snuff. If only... I really wish there was just like a button. Like, I know there's an add all one. And like, I could use that. But then I'd have to go to each other one and click them off. And then just do that each time I clicked add all one. Oh, that's already at 20. I didn't realize I got it to 20 that quickly. Because, like, see, doing this does nothing. Like, it keeps the thing there instead of just hovering over it. But still. At least I think it does. Does it? Nah. Anyway, these just need to be at 20 and then I'm set. Alright, so one more. Being Wither Chica. Alright. So, let's go. I need to use another DD repel. Considering I did see DD. I thought the DD, like once you activate the DD repel, it just keeps using a DD repel until you ran out. But clearly not. Apparently you need to keep activating them night after night. I figured it wasn't 20 or 17. I might as well just round it up to 20.
But you need to stay out of my way.
I figured it wasn't 20 seconds yet. Not like 20 seconds into the thing, but also I forgot to do the DD repel. God damn it. Why? Time to face the consequences of my BD. I didn't quite hear that last part. Can you please repeat, sir? I don't understand. Why is it like the first attempt I lasted like what, to 2 a.m.? Maybe a bit longer? But now I'm not lasting any longer than that. Heck, I just barely lasted over 1 a.m. that time, didn't I? And it's not like it has anything to do with JJ. Considering the fact that her things don't affect the vents. It doesn't seem to anyway. Oh, stop. Switch to global music box. Come on! Why did you flip back up? Shut the hell up. I did not ask you anything. I still want to know why the mask flipped up. If it didn't flip up, I would have been fine. Because I put it down immediately. Take another sip of my water. This is a big freaking lid, so it's hard to twist off. I'd leave it off, but this is the only computer I have, so I don't want to spill water all over it. Alright. By the way, in case you guys wonder why I turned visual effects off, it's because I already have, for some reason, enough lag with this game. So I don't want there to be any more. So yeah. Just in case you were wondering. So like when I play this game in my spare time to practice, I do leave visual effects on. No. No, God. Oh, wait, that worked? That worked? I'm not complaining, you guys are complaining. No! Not when I'm so close to victory that I can taste it. I can taste it! Yeah! 1020 mode! That still hasn't passed my high score. My family is probably going to be concerned why I'm screaming stuff. And I have no explanation for if they ask. But yeah. That was 1020 mode. At least the version that you can do in this. If there was a Withered Foxie, I mean, technically speaking, this is Withered Foxie. It's technically speaking the same version of Foxie. Just how, like, technically speaking, this, and this, are the same version of these guys, right here. But yeah. Jeez. But if there was a withered version of Foxie in this, then I could do a an actual 1020 mode, but sadly there's not. I mean, Scott Cawthon put a flashlight in the game, so he could have done a version of 1020 mode, or put a version of 1020 mode in it somehow, but he didn't. I mean, I could do it with Lolbit, because like you have to check his show, because like it says check his curtain to see when his show is set to begin, then be sure to watch his cam at that exact time to postpone the show. Otherwise, that is when your game will end. So yeah. Or no, that's not Lolbit. That's Funtime Foxy. Lolbit is another one. Where is it? I don't know. I don't think Lolbit is actually in this one. I think I'm thinking of a sister location's Ultimate Custom Night. Lolbit and Funtime Foxy look very identical. But yeah, that is this one's 1020 mode. I mean, I could have spiced things up by making Phone Guy added in at 20 mode as well. Which, if I did, like, have it be at like an 1120 mode, then it would have been a high score of like it would have made my high score go up by 130. But that wouldn't have gotten me anything new to my knowledge. I think maybe at most it would have gotten me a new cutscene. But I think it would have just been like an updated version of a previous cutscene. But like I said, that's at most. And even then, I think those cutscenes are by like the 500s. I'm pretty sure. So it's either by 500s or 400s. So I most likely would not have gotten one. But yeah, that was the 1020 mode. Let me just like get rid of this real quick, so I don't need to see it. So yeah, that is the 1020 mode that I'm doing. If you guys want me to do something of like, for instance, like here, let me set it all to 0. If you guys want me to do something like, for instance, like the FNAF 3, 1020, or not the FNAF 3 1020 mode, but like the FNAF 3 20 mode, like having Springtrap, Mangle, or Phantom Mangle, Phantom Freddy, and Phantom BB. Apparently they don't have Phantom Marionette, technically, because it wasn't a Phantom. all enabled and like do those, which is technically another 420 mode, but I'll just call it like FNAF 320 mode, I guess. Technically it'd be 120 mode, even though these guys would affect it. Wait, when he appears on your monitor, quickly close it or change the cam to avoid his jump scare. Shine your flashlight on him to cause him to fade away. If you don't, he will jump scare you, giving time for enemies and the vents to sneak into your office. He causes him to appear faster. When you see him on your monitor, quickly close it or he will enter your office and create an audio disturbance. He makes his way towards the vent opening embedded in the wall in front of you. He is poised to attack. You will see his face when he's looking down at you. And, okay, so really, these two are just distractions for, like, vent things. And Phantom Freddy just gives, like Springtrap the attempt that, he needs. So really, I wouldn't need to go into the cameras unless, like, if I did this on 20 mode, hypothetically, like, all of them on 20, I wouldn't need to go into the cameras unless Dee Dee added something to it. Then I need to like look in the cameras to investigate like what it is. Like I mean, I could look in the cameras of like the vents to see where he is and like where he's going. But I mean, because I don't think the vent snare stops him. Like, let's see. He makes his way toward the vent opening embedded in the wall in front of you. When he is poised to attack, you will see his face looking down at you. Close the vent door to send him away. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about actually being able to stop him with the vent snare, but I mean, I guess you could try. But yeah. Regardless, with all the struggle I had, I have no clue how long this video is. I'm assuming it's somewhere around 30 plus minutes. I'm not sure. But yeah. That was 1020 mode on FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. Though obviously, in terms of skill, as you can see by my ultimate highest score of 8.3 seconds on 5020 mode, I am far from beating this game in terms of like everything, even though I have done quite a bit of the challenges, nearly half of them. I believe I did all of these ones, Bears Attacks, or rather the Bear Attacks, the Pay Attentions, and one of the Ladies Nights on recording, I believe. So yeah. So I will most likely, if I continue doing like these 20 mode things, I will most likely be doing, even though it will be easy, in theory, even though it will be easy, I will most likely do the FNAF 320 mode next, which is what I will be calling it, even though it's kind of a tongue twister. So anyway, I will see you later, Fox Pack.